You're allowed.
All right, thank you. Okay, good evening. We're going to call to order our special board meeting, June 3rd, 2025 at 5:31 p.m. Roll call, Ms. Vaughn?
Ms. Foster, Mr. Conover,
Here.
Mr. Hikes. Mr. Hikes was, I think we lost him. I'll come back. Ms. Jones,
Here.
Mr. Marston,
Present.
Ms. Hubbard,
Here.
Dr. Collins Adams.
Here.
We have a quorum. I don't know where Mr. Hikes went. I think he may have lost us, but I'll get him when he comes back on. We have a quorum. Oh,
Hey.
Ms. Foster,
Present.
And Mr. Hikes has rejoined.
Mr. Hikes. Mr. Hikes.
You're on mute.
Okay. We have our quorum.
Thank you. I need a motion to approve the agenda.
I move to approve the agenda.
Seconded.
Ms. Vaughn?
Ms. Foster,
Yes.
Mr. Conover,
Yes.
Mr. Hikes,
Yes.
Ms. Jones,
Yes.
Mr. Marston,
Yes.
Ms. Hubbard,
Yes.
Dr. Collins Adams.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Thank you. We have 4 items on the agenda tonight. Would you like to vote on these items individually or as a whole? Individually?
I think individually, yeah. That's what I would suggest. Yeah.
I move to vote on the 4 agenda items individually.
Individually.
Seconded.
Ms.
I don't know if we need, we don't know if we need to
We didn't
have a motion for
really-
that. We just go into,
No.
Okay.
Right.
yeah. I'll make a motion to approve item 3.1 MOU with the city of St. Louis.
Second.
Seconded.
Any discussion?
Got Ms. Hubbard first for the second.
Yeah. Discussion? Any discussion?
Yeah, just I'll say real quick, I want to thank both the city and our administration for getting this together so quickly and being so thorough in executing and drafting this MOU. I think the response that this district has made with response to the tornado and all of the tragedy and loss and recovery that's going on related to that has been immense. And I'm hoping we can continue positive collaboration with the city in advancing policy from here on out. So thank you to everybody who was involved in this.
Thank you,
So-
Mr. Conover.
I would like to know if it's possible just to quickly state what the MOU says before we vote.
Yes, let's see. Those. Dr. Boucher, do you have that in front of you?
I do. The MOU talks about our collaboration and partnership with use of the 4 buildings as it relates to the National Guard and collecting up the debris. And so it lists out the 4 buildings and it lists the timeframe regarding this specific project. And the timeframe will end in 2 weeks, or I should say on June 13th.
Thank you, Dr. Boucher.
No problem, you're welcome. And then, so that is regarding that MOU. And then I want to just be mindful that if there are some other projects that come about, as we continue to work with the city, I want us to just be mindful that there are some other projects that may come about or some other buildings that may be requested for usage. And I just want to make sure that we have an open mind in terms of us continuing this collaboration. So I'll stop there.
So the question is in this MOU, does it describe the cleanup after the usage has been completed?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'll say, Ms. Jones, that was something that I know you and I were both very concerned about, and it's definitely included in this MOU, and I think it's pretty clear as far. I'm not a lawyer, but I think it's pretty clear as far as I can tell. So I appreciate the work that was done on that in the past couple weeks here.
All right.
As a matter of fact, after I looked at that one, I did look at all of the others for that detail also, so that each MOU included the agency cleanup. And it's
I did
outlined in each one.
Yes, I also wanted to mention that the city is also working on making sure that our families have an opportunity to update their driver's license, to renew SNAP benefits, to engage with those who might be, I would say, insurance carriers or brokers who may be looking to work with families. And so they may be in need of another spot for that. And so as soon as we can identify another building, that may be an ask. And so I just want us to know that that could be coming up as well.
It was also discussed whether or not that would impact any of the summer schools, and it will not be in any summer school buildings, Dr. Marucci, right?
Correct.
Thank you.
Mhm.
So if there is no further discussion, call for motion to approve 3.1.
We have a motion in a second, so this is discussion. So we just need to do a roll call if you're ready for that, President.
Ready? Yeah, Ms. Vaughn?
Ms. Foster, Ms. Foster,
She indicated that she may, oh, there she is.
Yes, I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. Mr. Conover,
Yes.
Mr. Hikes,
Yes.
Ms. Jones,
Yes.
Mr. Marston. I think I can't hear. Mr. Marston, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can now.
Okay. Ms. Hubbard,
Yes.
Dr. Collins Adams.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Well, we move to 3.2, Dot Foods. MOU between SLPS and Dot Foods. Motion to approve.
So
And so
moved.
that's just what, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. We'll get, yeah, sorry. So moved.
Second.
Second?
I think it's Mr. Hikes on the second.
Yes. Discussion? Dr.
I'll
Marucci,
just,
if you could give a brief summary of Dot Foods and the actual location that they're going to be in will be different from what.
so they want to be able to donate food, and the location will be here at central office. They just want to be able to have a hub where they can make food available for our community from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Any further discussion? All right, call for a vote, roll call.
Ms. Foster,
Yes.
Mr. Conover,
Yes.
Mr. Hikes,
Yes.
Ms. Jones,
Yes.
Mr. Marston,
Yes.
Ms. Hubbard,
Yes.
Dr. Collins Adams.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Item 3.3, T-Mobile at St. Louis Public Schools and MOU with T-Mobile. I need a motion to approve the MOU.
Somebody else got it.
Who, you guys said at the same time, who took that motion?
I think that was Miss Foster, but I could be wrong, and I'll second it.
No, she said it wasn't.
Oh, okay. Well, then
So-
I'll move it.
All right, thank you.
Second.
Oh, sorry, Miss Ever. I can't see everybody, so.
Any discussion? Dr. Baruchade, could you give a brief description?
Yes, so T-Mobile, we have a partnership with them already. And what they do is provide phones for our students in transition. What T-Mobile is looking forward to doing now is providing additional phones from 801. So 801 will be the hub. I want us to be mindful that in the event that we this is one where not just phones would be donated, but then we would also have to pay for the services that are attached to the phones. And we don't have a number for that because we don't know how many phones would be needed by the residents. But if we say a number up to, then we would go from there. A dollar amount up to.
Do you have a suggested dollar amount?
I would say anywhere between $5,000 and $7,000.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I have a question whether or not we should hold off on this until we determine an amount. I mean, or do we have to give out the phones first in order to be able to know the amount?
We would need to know how many people would need a phone. And then there is a monthly cost that would go with the number of phones that would be given out.
Okay, any further discussion? All right, let's call for a vote. Ms. Vaughn?
Ms. Foster,
Abstain.
Mr. Conover,
Yes.
Mr. Hikes, Mr. Hikes. I'll come back. Ms. Jones,
Yes.
Mr. Marston,
Yes.
Ms. Hubbard,
Yes.
Dr. Collins Adams,
Yes.
circling back to Mr. Hikes.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Our last item is item 3.4, World Central Kitchen, an MOU between St. Louis Public Schools and the World Central Kitchen. Call for motion, please.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, Dr. Baruchade, could you give a brief summary of that? I believe it is similar to Dot Foods.
It is very similar to Dot Foods. This is another resource that we would have here who wants to donate food to our families that have been displaced.
I do have one question. The time is the same though, right? The food would be located at 801 and the pickup would be the same as it is with Dot Foods?
Yes.
Any other discussion? All right, call for a vote. Ms. Vaughn?
Ms. Foster,
Yes.
Mr. Conover,
Yes.
Mr. Hikes,
Yes.
Ms. Jones,
Yes.
Mr. Marston,
Yes.
Ms. Hubbard,
Yes.
Dr. Collins Adams.
Yep.
Motion approved.
Okay,
Thank you all so much for coming together at such short notice and making this happen for our community.
I think this is really good, and it says a lot about how our board feels about the city of St. Louis and the students and families of St. Louis Public Schools. So I'm really proud to be able to do this. Thank you all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If
Thank
there
you.
is no other
Thank
business, can you hear me, guys?
I'll move to adjourn the meeting, President Collins Adams.
Thank you. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Every now and then.
No, there's some delays. Yeah,
Disappear on my end.
it's all
I'm
good.
trying to lip read.
Second.
Excuse me.
Ms. Foster,
Yes.
Mr. Conover,
Yes.
Mr. Hikes.
It looks like he's frozen.
He's frozen. Ms.
You left early.
Jones,
Yes.
Mr. Marston,
Yes.
Ms. Hubbard,
Yes.
Dr. Collins Adams.
Yeah.
Mr. Hikes is still frozen, but we are adjourned at 5:47.